Come hang out with Tazwhole, talking about Twitch things. He'll ask you questions about anything and everything. But don't mess with his begging, or you'll end up in a sling.
Hey guys, it's Taz here with TSI. What's TSI? Twitch Syncs interviews, guys. I am not trying to insult your intelligence. I'm saying that I'm doing this for me. Because you know what? I binge watch these shows because the fact is I have a bad memory. And I'll say this, I keep on forgetting why Twitch Syncs is awesome. So guys, if you suck at math, kids, and it takes you a little bit longer to learn things, don't worry, guys. We're in this together. That's like me. So anyways, so come on. We're going to be talking to a plethora of guests. And you know what? My next guest is Alexdeluxe. How you doing?
Hello. How's it going?
Hello. I was going to say, all right, now I'm going to say, now just to verify, because I want to make this clear to people. Where are you coming from?
So I grew up in the States, but I live in New Zealand right now. I've lived here for 6 years.
That's cool. That's cool. And I'll say this, people, like, yeah, I like to verify this because you know what? I'm not talking to Buddy around the pond, you know what, eh? I'm talking to Buddy all the way across the world. My phone bill sucks. Come on. Rogers, can you cut me a deal? Come on. I'll stay away from freedom. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding, guys. Now, how long have you played Twitch Syncs?
So I started kind of in the last wave of the beta. So it's been over a year now that I've been playing, about a year and a month. So I've seen a lot, man.
Okay.
I've seen a lot, man.
I've seen more than you, man. I've seen miles over hills. I've seen lots of miles. Oh God. But I'll say this. Okay. Now, what do you personally like to sing on Twitch Syncs?
So I'm a weird one, but the deep down, like, touches me in the soul of my heart is rock and metal. So I'm big on Nightwish. I love Evanescence. I mean, those are kind of like my go-tos. But I also do musical songs. So I love like Broadway songs. I love like Billie Eilish, pop music. Like it's just everything.
Okay.
Man.
Now explain to my guests what Twitch Syncs is.
So Twitch Sings is virtual karaoke, essentially. So you can choose whether or not you want to go live, which would be streaming for an actual audience of people via Twitch, or you can even play just at home if you want to complete a duet with someone else or open a seed, or just play by yourself. You can just sing a song by yourself, you know, if you feel like I've had this song stuck in my head all day. I want to download Twitch Sings and sing it.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I'm saying that I know they have a good plethora of, yes, I know it's so hard to get rights for songs, but I'll say this, what song would you, or what artist would you like to have on Twitch Sings?
Oh man, that's a loaded question.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. So we have in the Discord, I've requested several times for Linkin Park. I think that would be amazing. But also Wicked, the musical. I am dying for songs from that. But yeah, just so many. I would love just a whole huge big rock and metal pack to drop again. Because the last one we had was, what was it, like in July?
Yeah.
Or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. I remember we had like a hard rock type thing, and they had Land of Confusion and they also got Slipknot, and they also got, you know.
Yeah.
Disturbed.
Yeah, more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, more of that, please.
Yeah, more of that, please. That's my candy. Yes, my candy, eh? So I'll say this. Okay. I wish they had Iron Maiden on that.
Yes. Iron Maiden for sure.
Okay, I'm not trying to push this on your face because when it came down to it, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, but I'm glad that I got to see when I was young. I'll say I'm glad that I got to see my bucket list bands to see in concert before this whole COVID thing goes. I got to see Iron Maiden in concert, and I got to see Kiss, and I also got to see Alice Cooper and Black Sabbath.
Nice.
With Ronnie James Dio.
Wow. Wow.
Before,
That's very few people. Yeah, I can say that list. Damn, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I really want to my bucket list is like big festivals like Bloodstock.
oh,
Um
either that, go to
and
Wacken, Germany.
yeah, Wacken. Yeah, I
Sorry.
really, really want to go to that. Yeah, that's like bucket list. Like, oh, it'd be so cool. Yeah, I mean, I grew up, like I said, I grew up in the States, so I'm used to the big music
But at
festivals.
least
I grew up with
in the
them.
Netherlands now, like you got a lot of people are into that Norwegian type of music too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm sure there's some I mean, that's like the land of metal, right? Like, everyone is kind of grown up on it's not as stigmatized as like this weird Satan worshiper music over there. They're like, oh yeah, we're having a crocheting and heavy metal festival next weekend. You know?
Wow,
Have you seen that?
I want a grandma like that.
Have you seen there's YouTube videos. They have like crocheting and black metal like festivals. It's awesome.
Oh my god, that's like me, where people are like, so what do you do? I play guitar, and they're like, oh yeah, so what guitar do you play? A BC Rich. Which BC Rich do you play? I play the Kerry King signature. I'm sorry. And then the people that don't know what it is, and I'm like, the Flying V, and I'm like, yeah, with the tribal, I'm like, I have one, and I'm like, it's so hard to carry, and I'm like,
Mm,
I give Kerry King props because that guy, he's a big guy, and I'll say that
mm,
to stand and to hold the guitar, literally
mm.
the awkward shape of the guitar that you don't bash it off the ground or whatnot. Oh my
Yeah.
god. This is a
Yeah.
guitar that you not power slide with, because the fact is you're gonna turn to Pete Townsend if you power slide with this shit, or you're gonna worry about
Uh,
impaling yourself. Like it's an HD go bad.
yeah. Yeah. Well, that's why I mean, guys like Matt Heafy, he's a genius for coming up with that third strap to hold the weight in the middle so it keeps your guitar actually fully straight and even. Have you
Okay,
seen him use one of those
no,
with his
but I see it.
signature?
But I'm like the guy from Coed and Cambria.
Mm.
You
Yeah.
remember that song "Welcome Home"? I'm like,
Mhm.
wow, I can't believe this guy's playing the guitar behind his back, and
Yeah.
this is a freaking like souped up SG with a freaking like a 12 string attached to it,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah, those
wow.
things are heavy as hell. Yeah. I'll tell you, I used to do live sound for a living, so I've worked with all kinds of bands. I was a stagehand for about 3 years,
All
so
right, cool.
I used to carry gear in and out, and I'll tell you, you pick up those guitar cases or you push those, those huge boxes just
Amplifiers,
full
yeah.
of all the stage guitars.
Oh
They come
yeah,
in like a wardrobe.
yeah.
And you push those and they just keep rolling. They're so freaking heavy. You'd have to pop the locks on the wheels to keep them from just rolling away because there's just these. I mean, God, it had to be like almost a ton of just guitars, like just the weight of it. Like,
Oh
amazing.
boy. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, okay, getting
I
back.
could talk your ear off about
There's not
that.
a year
Yeah.
off about that, but I'll say that. That's why I get good content. But I'll say this. So, so if I was in, you don't have to do Twitch things live,
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
and
have to.
you don't necessarily need a camera.
No.
Right?
Nope.
That's what people have told me and rumored. But I'll say this. Tell me if
Mm.
I'm correct or not. But I'll
Yeah.
say this. If I was a new singer on Twitch things, what advice do you have for me?
I would say start slow and have no expectations and have just keep it as natural as you possibly can. So I would play it if I was just starting, I would play it offline just with an avatar, just like you play Rock Band. It's essentially the same kind of style, the same kind of vibe as singing, in
Yeah.
Rock Band. Just get comfortable with actually singing, into the game because you do need a microphone. That's the one thing that you do need. So get yourself a mic, whatever. I mean, some people even use the Rock Band mics. I mean, just use whatever you can. Get used to actually playing it, and then join and sing with a couple other people. See how that feels.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to judge you because it's all pre-recorded. So there's no pressure when you're doing these duets.
Yeah.
It's just have fun, enjoy it. And then if you really, really love it and you want to, reach out a bit more to the community, try streaming it. Just hit the little go live button in the corner, use your avatar, use a camera if you want. And
Now, if you guys first start out on Twitch things, start with duets. And they start with, and if you're online, start getting in parties. Start singing with people. I'll say that because the fact is, that's how you meet people. And the fact is, like, hell, that's how I met Alexdeluxe. You know what? I was singing one of her freaking awesome Cartman songs. Yes, she sings Cartman. She does. And I'll say this. I'll say that that's how you meet people and you do their duets. And always don't worry about it sounding perfect or, oh my God. But it could sound like she was freaking doing Cartman. Oh my God, that was amazing. But I'll say
don't take it seriously.
Exactly. And guys, and do duets, and always take time after your duet. Hit the open, make it save as an open seed. Always make your seeds. Like I remember when they used to not have that. I'm glad they added that to Twitch things. I'm really glad.
Yeah. I forget that it's there all the time because I'm not used to it being there. But yeah, it's a great. Thank you, devs. Thank you. That's
Devs.
such a great.
I gotta say this now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, devs. I'm gonna take one hit at you. Okay. Now.
No.
we call them features. When we're talking about bugs, we're talking about features. Now, what can they add to Twitch things to make it better? We're not talking about the features.
I will tell you my daily struggle playing the game, searching for actual open seeds. If I go to someone's page and they have 122 open seeds and they say, hey, sing Kiss from a Rose for me, I have to scroll all the way until I find Kiss from a Rose. What we should be able to do is just type right in the top Kiss from a Rose right in their seed category and it'll just pop. That's the only result. It's the only open that they have. Click, we're there. I spend at least 10 to 20 minutes cumulatively every single stream just searching through people's completeds. And it's
I wish. Sorry, Devs. I'm sorry. We're not attacking you, Devs. It's an awesome game.
I'm not attacking you. Yes.
Anyways, I wish that for song selection, because I have over 3,000 songs, I believe that it'd be really helpful if you could search and type in, say it's a musical, and you're looking up Greatest Showman. You type up Greatest Showman, and you technically can do it. But I meant then if you were looking at 90s or something stupid like that, if you actually typed in 90s rock or 90s, say if they had that, they don't have it, but I'm saying if they had We Will Rock You, the musical, they actually have all the songs that were from that musical pop up. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
Kind of a lot like TV Guide. Like things that you might want to sing, or you might want to sing this.
Yeah. And I would like suggestions related to artists. So if you find a song that you like how Spotify has the related artist sections just down at the bottom, if you like this Billie Eilish track, here's all of the rest of Billie Eilish tracks just down below, that type of thing.
Yeah.
That would help me branch more into different artists and different types. I mean, I know that would be a massive ask to do that, but it would be cool.
Twitch devs, you're very supportive guys, and I'll say this: you're working really hard every day to to keep the game updated. So you guys are doing an awesome job. We're not attacking you. I'm just having a list of guests that have ideas. But yes, we have ideas. Yeah, we have ideas. But I'll say this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alexdeluxe, for being a guest on the show.
Yeah, thank you for everything you're doing, man. I see you and I appreciate the hell out of you, and I'm sure everybody else that does these interviews really, really appreciates everything that you try and do for us.
Thank you. But that's all I have time for today, because I swear Steve is biting out my ankles. But anyways.
Damn it, Steve.
Anyways, I'll say this. Now, please leave me a like, because I like bacon. You like bacon? We all like bacon! Except for you, PETA. Come on. Step off, because you know what? I'll say I love bacon. You know what? I'm not me in the morning without my bacon. Even, I'll say this. God rest her soul wherever she is. I can't tell, but you know what? My ex is probably getting a shiver coming up her spine. And she's probably like, You're not even praying to begin with in the morning without your bacon. And you know what? Guys, don't send me a comment. Don't send me a comment about bacon. But I'll say this, guys. You can email me at tazwhole@gmail.com. And guys, help me with my skills. I need to get better with skills. Girls like guys with good skills. Apparently my ex thinks so. Anyways, so guys, I'm gonna say, look down in the description below because you can find Alexdeluxe and all our awesome stuff. And guys, by the way, I'm gonna get a little closer. I know I have a face for radio. And if you guys don't wanna like see this face and you don't wanna watch my YouTube videos, I'll say this. If you guys aren't already doing so, you lovely listeners out there, but I'm saying you could follow me up on Spotify. And you can actually listen to my show on Spotify. And I'll say this, if you take all my guest IDs and you type it in the player's search engine, you can do duets with them. So, and if it's on Spotify, you have a list of guests to sing with that, you know what, if you do network with them, these are people that are going to sing with you. And the fact is, come on, guys, you know what? Why don't you like this face? And I'll say this, guys, don't leave a comment about that. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. See you guys!
See you later, buddies. We'll catch you on the next show. Drop a note in the comments. Tell us a singer you know. Taz, he just might interview them and help their channel grow.